Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Psychic Medium Raymond Guzman, and today you are in my kitchen. I'm going to be decorating a gingerbread house for my channel, and I hope you enjoy this video. Alright guys, so here I have a pre-built gingerbread house. I kind of cheated a little bit. It does come with, it's really easy. It comes with a pre-built gingerbread, and it has large gumballs, it has pinwheels, multicolored beads, pucker-ups, and it's pre-made icing white tip. And it's really easy, a skill level 1. So hold that up to the camera so you can kind of see it. This is what it should look like. Hopefully that's what it will look like, but we shall find out. And that's what it will look like. So let me get it out of the box. I have a pair of scissors here. They always put tape here on these things. So much tape. So we're gonna get out the candy. Here's the candy. Gonna get this out as well. Little gumballs. A lot of candy here to decorate. Let's get it out of the box. It's a small little gingerbread house. Really cute. And this is what it looks like. Holding it up to the camera so y'all can see. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and decorate it here. So this is what you're looking at. So cute. Let me get it out of the wrapper. You want to be delicate when you get it out of the wrapper. So I'm going to cut all around the edges here to get this out. They have it really packaged well. And that's pretty cool because I didn't know that they could sell them already pre-made, which I think makes it easier if you want to decorate it. Not everybody's good at assembling the gingerbread house. Hopefully this doesn't fall apart on me. The icing looks pretty hard there. And I'm going to leave the base because it's where I'm going to decorate. So I guess I should actually get the gingerbread carton so I can see what it looks like, and I'll keep it here. Kind of will be my motif. So I'm going to start with the icing. This is an easy build royal icing. Yum. And I'm going to try to do my thing here with decorating it kind of like, I guess, a baker would. Oop. It comes out and the tip is a pointed tip. Can y'all see that? Pointed tip. And here we go. I'm going to start decorating. Well, maybe not. Let me see. Nope, you have to cut the tip. So with a pair of scissors, I'm just going to cut the tip here. All right, and let's see. And it's still not coming out. Maybe, let me see. Important, you always should read the instructions. It says, knead massage icing for about 1 to 2 minutes. Repeat process. That's all. It doesn't really say. Let me see. Important for best results. Knead, okay. Icing does not flow. Place icing. Well, it's not frozen. Okay, there it is. It's coming out. But it's not coming out well, so I'm going to have to probably cut the tip again. A little bit more so I can get a thicker. There we go. hope this doesn't look all messed up. Now, mind you, I used to take art, but this is entirely different. I have a lot of respect for my bakers out there. My friend Amanda Brown from Austin, Texas, or Round Rock. She actually is a baker, and I always see her designs. But you can always do it. That's not that bad, right? You'll look at that. Alright, so let's try it again. Let's see here. I'm going to make like a dollop. I'm trying to see how they do this. Let me see. Oop. And the whole point of this is like to have fun, guys. You know, don't take it too seriously when you're decorating. It doesn't have to be perfect. You know, and really, like, what I was taught in art is that when you do any kind of painting or stuff, like, nothing is really perfect, not even glass. Like, if you look at fruits and gourds, you know, when you're doing still lifes or any kind of nature paintings, you know, nothing is really perfect. Everything has its flaws. We just don't see it to the human eye. Like trees, no tree is symmetrical, you know, or fully perfect. So if you're cringing because of my technique here, you may want to not look at at this. But I think it's coming out pretty good for my first time. This is my first gingerbread house, guys. Like, the very first one. So cute. And what I'm doing is I'm finding it easier to just go in a circular motion, almost like I'm looping. I guess that's what you would call it. I don't know if this icing will stick to it. But since this is pretty small, I may put it in the refrigerator. And then I just may eat some with some hot chocolate. So let me adjust the camera here at this point so it can be a little closer and lower so y'all can see what I'm doing here. I think that's better. Let me get it at eye level. Just bear with me here. I think that's a little bit better. Yeah, that's perfect. Now y'all get to see. Okay, so here we go. This is actually very like much meditation. It's very calming. And I just decorated everything, but I'm going to touch it up here. And then I'm going to do this side. And as you get more out of the icing, it does get harder to squeeze to get out of the bag. So let me just kind of push it up. All right, so that kind of looks not like how they designed it on the thing, but oh well, this is my gingerbread. And if it looks a little ghetto fabulous, well, so be it, right? Okay. So I'm just going to kind of touch up the edges here of the house where I'll be applying the candy. Okay, so now, if you notice here on the gingerbread, I'm looking at the camera to see if y'all can see this. If you notice here, they have like little ridges, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start piping, I guess that's the proper terminology, around the edges of the patterns with icing, because that's where I'm going to put some of the candy on the sides, and then I need also to do the windows. So now that I've done this, you know, the major part, the bulk, hopefully I have enough icing here. You're just going to pipe and follow the design. So I like this gingerbread house because it does kind of follow and gives you almost like step by step. Like it's almost so basic that, but not basic where you would, you know, not be able to follow the instructions. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's not going to be super perfect, but it will get the job done. I guess if you're a perfectionist, I consider myself a perfectionist, but you know, that's one of the things that I'm working on. You don't always have to be perfect. Nothing in life is perfect. And I think sometimes we overdo things, you know, and take the fun out of it when we try to focus on being perfect. Ooh, these lines are looking good. Food Network, if you're watching. Oops. Okay. I've always watched the Food Network and like shows like The Cake Boss. Used to watch Giada De Laurentiis and Bobby Flay and a lot of these design, you know, actual celebrity chefs. Emerald Lagasse. Ooh. So I'm just gonna follow the door here of the gingerbread house and I outline it. If there's anything hanging, well, it's just the snow is forming icicles. Kind of have to squeeze this. All right, so that is there. All right, so let me turn it around. It may look easy, but it's not easy when you actually get into the piping. That's messy, but it's getting done. We're almost there. This will be the okay, this one I'm going to actually make the door all white, kind of like they have in the photograph. Okay, and we're almost there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add some right here to the sides. There's already some hard icing there, but I'm just going to put some extra. Nothing goes to waste here. All right. This is my little ghetto fabulous gingerbread house. It's kind of cute. Okay, so now I'm going to start decorating it with some of this candy. And some of this candy is broken. So I'm getting out these peppermints, and it's funny that you would think they wouldn't have them individually wrapped, but they do. So I'm going to add that there. Hopefully some of this candy will stick. Hopefully those of you that are looking at this video on my channel are enjoying it and maybe decorating your own. See, and this is the one piece that just didn't want to stay. So it's kind of like broken. Alright, so we got that done. Ooh, and I got my gingerbread icing here. I'm going to kind of like push it up here where it fell. Let me go ahead and pipe some more. So it looked like some little snow here. Alright. So I got that there. Now we're going to get these card thingies. And we're going to put some here in front. I don't know, these are jawbreakers. This can be like the little steps. Actually, these actually seem to be sticking way better than some of the peppermints. Turn this around. Guess this is like the back side of the actual gingerbread. So I'm putting some little dots there and some icing. So comment when you get to, finish seeing all of this on my channel, and comment and let me know, do y'all do gingerbread houses? Is that a tradition in your family? I'm curious. I want to know. It's so meticulous when you look at it, and you have to, you know, start, oops, decorating. Well, there'll be some candy that will probably be missing. I'm going to try not to throw, but oops, that's 2 down. Be more careful here. This is really fun, like I said. Really enjoy this. Let's put some little blue one there and a little purple one here. Oops. And another little red one here. They look like little Christmas lights. Oops. That's okay. Let me get some of these bigger candies and alternate. And these are kind of like the flatter ones. Put that there. These are easier than the balls to actually adhere to the actual gingerbread. Can you imagine if they had these, you know, these actual candies in different colors? Like, these are the primary colors that they provided, but if they had them in, let's say, fuchsia pink, you know, or just different colors, it would be really fun. Gold. We love some gold. Trying to add some purple little dots now. Oops. Got to be very careful and press it in really well. I'll have to pick up all that candy afterwards, but for the most part, I feel like we're using all of it. It was weird that they would give white candy if the icing is white already. See, I'm always thinking in the mind of a designer. I would have never made candy the color white. And that's just my thinking. If you have white icing, you know, and it's attaching to it, I wouldn't think it's like it goes together. I'm just giving the finishing touches here. We're almost there. And like they gave more of the little candy balls things, and I probably won't be using all of them. Oops, I keep falling here. I think if you had, you know, 4 or 5 people working on it, but this is kind of like a little one. I think this is more like for 1 or 2 people. You could get it done faster, but it's also very tedious, very meticulous. And I'm a Gemini, and I just don't have the patience for all of it, all of that. Would I do this again? Most certainly, but I would definitely work with a group of people to decorate it rather than myself. Because again, it is a lot of, let me put some piping here. This is just bothering me here. It's a lot of designing. Come on. Trying to get that last ounce of icing out. This reminds me of Hansel and Gretel, kind of the movie, or different versions of it, you know, on cartoons and stuff, where you see the Wicked Witch, you know, and she has this gingerbread house, or it looks like a little house, gingerbread house. I think there's a house in California that's called the Witch House. I don't know where exactly it's located, but I've seen it and I've heard about it. And it looks just like a gingerbread. Well, kind of, but it's really dilapidated. It kind of has that eerie, haunted vibe. Oops, and we just had one. The snow must be melting here. Come off. Okay. So, alright guys, so this is what it looks like. Let me hold it up to the camera. I'm pretty much done here. This 30-minute video. You wouldn't have thought that it would take that long, but this is what it looks like. Isn't that cute? Let me give you the 360-degree view. Like those fancy companies that show you products. Give it a spin. I probably need one of those table turners. Alright, so this was my gingerbread house 2019 for Psychic Medium Raymond Guzman, and I hope that y'all enjoyed it. I hope you like my channel, you like this gingerbread, and leave comments. Let me know what you thought of my work. I know it's not like perfect, but I wasn't going after perfect. And if you did like this video, please smash the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe by hitting that red button on the bottom right hand corner of the video, as well as the notification bell icon, so that way you can be notified of any future videos that I do publish on the channel. And don't forget that if you have not joined my Patreon, to go to my Patreon. It's listed in the description box below as well. For $1.99 per month, you get access to exclusive content to only patrons that is not available on YouTube, and other things, like I said, like specific sales and just particular psychic and mediumship courses that I'm teaching right now on my Patreon. So that, and then keep in mind, because I will be dropping something really nice here on my YouTube channel on Christmas Eve, and so stay tuned for that. And that's about it, guys. So I hope that you're enjoying your holidays right now. Blessings and love and light. Have an amazing day or night wherever you are in the world. Bye.